today's video, we are going to be diving into all of the weather today. So let's get right into it. Alright, in today's video, we are going to take a big look at all of the severe weather. I just want to point out Tropical Storm Gabrielle over here that's brewing. It's not really organized. You can see on the satellite, not really organized at all. I mean, center really of rotation is right in here where I just circled with the pink. And then you got these outer bands extending all around it. It is projected to be a Cat 1 hurricane as it gets really close to Bermuda, about 118 miles away from Bermuda. This is for a chance where we need to be aware about this. So, let's keep an eye on this. If anybody's in Bermuda right now, if you're going to go travel or anything, just keep an eye on this. This is for something that you need to watch, not to be like something to really be worrying about. Just something to keep an eye on as it gets closer to you in the next few days. It will be projected to be a Cat 1 hurricane, probably around, I mean, it's projected to really get close. I don't know for a fact where what day it will be. But as we get closer, we'll know. Spaghetti's models are showing this really just curving out to sea. This is not a system that's going to impact the United States. You can see one spaghetti model really getting close to Bermuda. And, really getting close, that would be a worst case scenario. But we have most of the models curving out the sea, so that is really good. I do want to point out over here in California, we have a lot of potential of excessive rainfall. This is going to be a place where we need to watch for it's like there's a lot of moisture out here, and this is going to bring really excessive rainfall. We have a lot of vapor, like water values in the atmosphere, and that's where we're going to be watching for. And that's why on our day one outlook, we need to be looking out for a slight risk of excessive rainfall. This is for San Diego, Los Angeles, these places, major cities that are going to get impacted by this. Las Vegas will be too. And then on our day two outlook, we have extended chance of seeing some slight risk of excessive rainfall. At least a 15% chance. So we need to really watch this, mainly in the middle of California. This is because this system out of the Pacific is going to be bothering the United States with some excessive rainfall. And we also have the excessive rainfall in the Midwest, where we need to be looking for on our day one outlook for severe weather. Yes, day one outlook for severe weather. Slight risk of severe weather goes in Missouri. This is for some damaging winds and large hail. And we have a marginal threat that goes from the Texas panhandle all the way up into Iowa, and a slight risk is inside of this. And there is a marginal threat of severe weather over here in the southwest. And up here in the Pacific Northwest, we could be seeing first chance of snowfall. Really exciting for these places, and especially in the mountains, Rockies. You'll be seeing some really just some little snowflakes in these areas, but up here in the Pacific Northwest, where we are going to be looking for some snowflakes. Once we start talking about these snowflakes, it won't ever stop until probably around March. Possibly, where cold temperatures will really just die down, and then we'll have all the heat trying to build up. Day 2 outlook, not really concerning at all, or on our day 3 outlook, just some chances of seeing some really just general thunderstorms in these areas. We have a big chance of seeing some scattered thunderstorms in these areas. Alright, let's take a look at the timing of these storms. They're going to fire up around right here when I post this video. And they're really going to get strong once they get close to Kansas City, a major population. Jefferson City is going to get impacted by this in Missouri. Possibly even Springfield. You could get hit by some strong storms in these areas. Mainly Kansas City. And a little bit east is where we are going to be seeing these really strong storms. Yes, on radar we could see some really strong storms right here where I circle. This is where the most, all the energy is getting built up right now currently. All the energy, it's just an unstable environment. This is where really strong storms are going to be possible. We have no chance of tornadoes. That is very good. But we do have a chance of some significant wind. A 15% chance of seeing some damaging winds in these areas. Where, we could be seeing some really just some 70-mile-per-hour winds in these areas. Really considerable. We need to keep an eye on these storms as they roll through. You might see some wall clouds as they come through. Some severe storms is possible. A slight risk of severe weather. That's why the National Weather Service has issued a slight risk of severe weather. This is for damaging winds. Storm Prediction Center has issued that, and they just had enough confidence to issue that. It's only been around 20 minutes ago since we had a marginal threat of severe weather, so it's really brand new. Hail is not really going to be a problem in these areas where we only have a 5% chance of seeing some hail in these areas, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got some really tiny pea-sized hail in these areas. So with these severe storms, make sure to take some videos so you can show your friends and family about these storms that roll through. It'll be really cool. Just don't be scared, be prepared, have multiple ways to receive alerts. Alright, this is our temperature anomaly for the 6 to 10 day outlook. We are dealing with some hot temperatures. We did have some cold temperatures diving a long time ago, but now we are just dealing with some really hot temperatures in these areas. This is really just normal in these areas. We have a lot of heat, high pressure system, just building, man. We have a lot of heat. It's mainly stuck in the north part of the USA, and then up here in the Pacific Northwest is where we could be seeing some snowflakes possible. 8 to 14 day outlook, still same scenario. This is why we could be seeing some snowflakes. We have a chance of seeing below average temperatures, especially in the Pacific Northwest. Alright, we need to watch this as really just cooler temperatures than around the entire U.S. And then these hotter temperatures are moving east, where we could see 80 and 90 degree temperatures. I will show y'all the temperatures currently right now. Whenever I'm filming this video, they will probably rise a little bit as this video goes out and as y'all see this. These are all the temperatures for the Northwest, so y'all can see these better. We have a lot of 80 and 60 degrees temperatures. You can see for yourself wherever you live in these areas, you can see what degrees the temperature is. Weatherwise is a good app to use to see these temperatures and stuff. You can see all around the world where you can see, this is not a sponsor, you can see a lot, all of the temperatures across the entire world, and especially in the U.S. You know, you have some 90s right now down here in the South and Ohio Valley. This is not a sponsor, but we have some 70 degree temperatures in the Northeast. 60s, 50s go all the way in the Rockies and Great Plains. And some 70 degree temperatures down here in the Southwest and 80 degree temperatures. Some places will be getting to 90 and a little bit of high 80s and low 90s. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure to share with friends and family. It has been a while since I did post a video. I've been waiting on this new mic, and I mean, we're trying to make more improvements over here at the weather house. This is what I'm going to call it. Basically in my bedroom where I do all the weather. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Please subscribe and share.